Devour. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new edition of DSP Tries It.
Just starring Game Informer. Now, this actually showed up today, so I'll move to the side. It was next to my filming area here. I almost never go to chicken places. It's a rarity when I would actually go to, say, KFC or Popeyes. Typically for a couple reasons. Number one, they usually don't have much new stuff. And when they do, it's not anything that blows me away, alright? Number two, because it's fried chicken. It's not very good for you. Eating this stuff all the time, not a good idea. So every once in a while, if I'm going to splurge for myself, I'll go. Incidentally, today, I went to get my hair cut. And the new place where my hairdresser now works, she just got promoted to a manager of a new hair cutting chain store out here. And it's a little bit further away from the one that I used to go to. So I had to go a little bit out of my way, and this was on the way home. And I said, what the hell? Let me stop. And then I realized I've been seeing commercials all the time recently on television for this new hot honey crunch tenders at Popeyes. And the commercials, I even remember the catchphrase from the commercial. They say, it's a little bit of sweet and a little bit of heat. So you got a little bit of honey sweetness and also hot sauce in these tenders, supposedly. What I got here is the 5-piece meal, which is going for $8 in my area. It may be cheaper or more expensive for you, depending regionally on the pricing. It's $8. All right, let's take a look at what you get with the $8 5 tenders meal from Popeyes. Here we go. You get, well, first of all,
a special kind of sauce. They're actually calling it red hot honey sauce. I have no idea what that kind of sauce that is. It could be sweet or hot, I don't know. It's naturally and artificially flavored. And actually, look at this. It has cayenne peppers, vinegar and salt, corn syrup, sugar, honey, food starch, and also sodium benzoate and potassium sorbate. Very delicious. So basically it's hot sauce combined with honey. Okay. You get 2 of those. Actually, what I should do, let me put down a napkin over here, because I can already see there's hot sauce all over everything in this fucking box. Put a napkin down so I don't make a mess. I'll put these on top of the napkin. There you go. Alright. We've got my side, which is also covered and drenched in hot sauce. Look at this. I mean, it's good. It's good that it has the hot sauce on it, but did you really have to cover my side with it too? Green beans. I like their green beans, although I'm gonna say this, alright. If ever this video is viewed by anyone who works in the management structure or corporate structure of Popeyes and makes decisions about your company, why did you get rid of your mac and cheese? I have something I have to get off my chest in this video. When I go out to get fried chicken, I think home good food, you know what I mean? Down home cooking, southern cooking. Mac and cheese is an integral part of Americana when it comes to that kind of cooking, all right? They don't have mac and cheese at Popeyes anymore. It's gone, it's off the menu. I don't know when they removed it. That's blasphemy for me to go out and get fried chicken and I can't get mac and cheese with my fried chicken. I'm pissed about this. So anyway, their green beans are good, but I'm angry, legitimately angry, they don't have green mac and cheese. So there you have it. Okay, bring that shit back. All right, I'm gonna put this over here on the napkin so that it doesn't get all over my table. We got the biscuit. If you've seen me eat I said Arby's. If you've seen me eat Popeyes before, you know how I feel about these biscuits. I hate them. I absolutely hate Popeyes biscuits. It's like biting into a hockey puck and then inviting the Sahara Desert into your mouth. It's just not good. Look, it's hard. I'm not even kidding. I'm pressing down as hard as I can. Oh, it won't go any further. It's compressed. It's so dense. It's not good. Like, compare this to the biscuits at KFC that are fluffy and delicious. I don't know what they're thinking with these biscuits. I hate them. So I'm probably not even gonna eat that stupid thing. Here are the tenders, all right? Now, I see that there's 5, and as usual, there's various shapes and sizes, as you can see here. First of all, I'm not gonna use that. I'm gonna get a man's fork, not a spork. When you eat chicken, I'm not gonna eat it with a goddamn and spork. Come over here, get a real fork, a man's fork. You don't fuck with this fork. You stab yourself with it. Ah, it hurts. You don't do that. It's too serious fork, all right? That's how we eat. We don't use this stupid thing. Anyway. So, various shapes and sizes, as I said. Some of them it looks like 2 or 3 of them are really long. One of them is curved. See that? This one's curved. Get these separated. There we go. Try to spread them out here so you can see all 5 of them. It's a ton of chicken. I mean, this is a lot of food. For an $8 meal, this is a lot of food because you get not only the 5 giant tenders, but you also get a side too. And the biscuit, and I'm probably not going to eat it. I can tell you right now, I smell both sweetness and a little bit of spiciness. So I'm actually excited to see what these taste like. Now, what I'm wondering is this sauce the same as the sauce they put on it? I think I need to compare, because you can see if you zoom in here, you'll be able to see it better. The sauce is translucent. That did not work. The focus completely went out. There we go. It's translucent and it has spices in it. Look at that. You can actually see the spices in the sauce, which is nice. So let's see if the sauce is identical or different here in the packets, or if it's a different kind. I mean, dipping sauce could be different. Let's see.
No, it actually, at first look, it's pretty much identical. You see that? So basically, if it has sauce on it, it's good to go, but you have extra of the hot and sweet dipping sauce. Let me actually use 2 hands to open this properly and not make a freaking mess, and, you know, I'm gonna spill it all over. Okay. By the way, when you open this, be careful. Look, it is kind of liquidy. It's more liquidy than other sauces. Some of the other sauces they have are thicker. This one's more of a liquidy base. You might make a mess. In fact, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring this closer to the box, so when I dip, if it drips, it'll drip towards or into the box. I'm even gonna get a second napkin here and lay it down, because it looks like it's gonna drip. It does, it looks like it's gonna drip, okay? Alright. So first I'm gonna just bite into a tender by itself, then I'm gonna dip it in the dipping sauce and see if it adds or detracts, or maybe it has enough. I mean, some of these, look, this one's covered in sauce, so maybe it's got enough sauce already, alright? Yeah, that's actually the one I'm gonna eat. Let me stab this one. There you go, nice crispy. I love how crispy the breading is at Popeyes, never mushy. Alright, I'm gonna bite the end here and I'll tell you what it tastes like. Here we go.
Devour. Devour.
Mmm. Okay. First of all, chicken at Popeyes is always delicious. Tender, juicy, yummy. I love it. I think the commercial pretty much got it dead on correct. It's a little bit of sweet and a little bit of heat, okay? So for sweet, it's got a little bit of sweetness, almost to the point, you remember the waffle tenders they used to have? It almost tastes kind of like that, like really sweet. Of course, that was maple, this is honey. But it's not overpowering, so a little bit of it. And then you get a little bit of heat on the back end, like a burniness on your tongue, and as it goes down. But it's not overpowering, it's not burning my mouth out right now with heat. I don't need to take a sip of my drink after taking a bite. It's not overpowering, which is good. I'm gonna take another bite, then I'm gonna dip it. And we're gonna say, let me take another bite.
Devour. Devour.
That is pretty good, man. That is, in my opinion, without the dipping sauce, this tastes perfect to me. It's got the little bit of heat and a little bit of sweet. It's not overpowering. You get that burn in your mouth and it goes away. Again, I don't have to reach for the soda. That is delicious. But now, I'm curious, for those who want extreme burn, if I dip it in the sauce, will it get hot? So let's find out. That is a lot of sauce. Oh, man. That is a lot of sauce on that fucker. Alright, I lost my breading. Oh well. Alright, now I'm gonna bite it.
Devour. Devour.
Oh, man. Well, I can tell you right now, I actually could taste the cayenne pepper and the honey. It's about doubly strong now because I dipped it in the sauce, but it's still not that bad. I mean, I don't like overly spicy stuff, so I actually am now because I had the sauce. I'm gonna reach for my drink now. Call me a pussy if you want, go ahead. At least cool off that little bit of residual burn, but That's still damn good. Even dipping it in here, it's still damn good. My personal preference, I probably won't be dipping it. But if someone wants extra double flavor, double sweet, double heat, use this special sauce that they give you. Okay? What I will recommend is that if you are gonna get these tenders, the hot, what are they called? The hot honey crunch tenders. Get a side that's gonna neutralize. So get mashed potatoes, get green beans, get something like that. Don't get the hot Cajun rice or the Cajun fries. Now you're gonna go crazy, all right? Too much, too many spices. Get something that's more of a base flavor that will neutralize so you're not killing your mouth, okay? All right, one more, and dip it, and I'm gonna give you my verdict. Look at that.
Devour. Devour.
Those are pretty good, man. Alright, so. Pros and cons. Pros of the hot honey crunch tenders. A little bit of sweet, a little bit of heat, good balance. Nothing overpowers the other. Right? That's good. Popeye's chicken is always delicious, crispy, but also tender, juicy on the inside. So that's positive. The price point isn't that bad. I believe the small combo, which is 3 tenders, is $6. The 5 tender combo is $8. On par with pretty much what you're gonna pay at a fast food place. But take a look, 5 tenders is like double the amount of food you're getting at a burger joint, right? If you get a friggin' big sandwich or big burger at any of the burger places, there's no way you're getting as much food as 5 chicken tenders, right? Plus you still get your side, your biscuit, and a drink. It's cheaper, it's a better value for your dollar, all right?
That's good. I also do like that they give you extra sauce. Even though it is the same sauce that's on the tenders, it's good they give you more, especially if you get someone who maybe got gypped or maybe in movement, you're bringing it home and it shifted around and now there's not enough on one piece and too much on another. You have extra, I like that. But I do have one negative. And my negative is honestly this. The fact that the sauce they give you is the same sauce that's already on the tenders. And the reason I say that is I like contrasting flavors. So if I'm gonna get a regular piece of Popeye's tenders, I like to maybe have like Mardi Gras mustard or barbecue, completely different flavor than what's in the tenders, right? I've already got tenders with this sauce on it. Now you're just compounding the same flavor. It would have been nice if it had a sauce that was maybe a cooling sauce, like maybe a ranch sauce or something like that. So if you think this is too hot, now you can use that sauce, right? But they're selling it as a combo where you get this with this special sauce, which is just more of the same. So I would have preferred if it had something that was a contrast, all right? That's obviously a nitpick and a private thing for me, all right? But these are pretty damn good. I'm gonna give the Popeyes Hot Honey Crunch Chicken Tenders a 4.5 out of 5.